Cool, right, we're here on the balcony at Louisiana with Simon and Gus from Young Guns. How are you guys doing today?
Very well, thank
you. Good, thank you, mate. Yeah, good.
What's been happening today?
Well, today we are here in Bristol to play a show. Martens have kindly invited us down, so we're excited to be here. We've just been at the store doing a signing and kind of connecting with some of our fans in the area.
Yeah. Absolutely. Before we go anywhere else, let's talk about your fans. They are a passionate bunch.
Yes.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. I mean, we've seen quite a lot of them come down like today, and they're really good in that way. They kind of come to like every show, and like we haven't seen a lot of them in a few months. Since the last few shows.
I mean, even because we've been in America now, mostly for the past 10 months we've been in the States. So it's lovely today to come and see some familiar faces. And I like to think we have quite a real connection with.
So where have you been for the past year? What have you done? Oh, sorry, we're just doing our own thing.
Yeah.
We're working hard, promise, but it's a good sign.
It's lovely to see everyone, and that's what I'm excited about tonight, because it's kind of a small, intimate show. And I think it's going to be something special. We haven't done anything like this in quite a while now.
Yeah. I mean, we are talking inside Louisiana about 150, 160
it's
cap.
140 to 50.
Do you kind of thrive on that atmosphere, right? Sweat in your faces?
Yeah, we do.
Yeah, well, I mean, we've kind of come from that kind of scene where we've played like really tiny shows, and it's kind of like a kind of going back to the kind of old school roots where we played like the small sweaty shows. But I mean, we love that. It's there's no barrier for one, so people can go crowd surfing. We've seen quite a few people that we know that.
Excellent.
Like to get involved.
Nice.
So, and that we really enjoy trying to generate that atmosphere. Like Precise says, that's the place that we came from. That's the kind of shows that we grew up going to ourselves anyway. So we've always loved playing small shows and trying to get the sweat dripping off the scene. And I love the fact that we're lucky enough to be in a place where we can play bigger shows and also still kind of come back and play smaller shows and keep that kind of connection.
Yeah,
it's just good fun. Yeah.
So tell us about America. What's happening now?
Well, we've been there more or less pretty solidly since last September, which was when we released Bone. It's our first American release.
You've kept your accents?
We have,
well done,
just about. Yeah, we spent a lot of time over there. It's an amazing place. It's huge. But we worked really hard over there. Our first single, Bones, went to #1 on the radio rock chart over there, which was great.
Yeah.
And obviously,
congratulations.
Thank you. But it therefore meant that we need to spend more time over there promoting. And we had a song picked for the last WrestleMania as a theme song, so
that was mental.
Wrestling fans yourselves?
Well,
we grew up.
Yeah, we grew up. I mean, I kind of got out of wrestling when I was about 16, 17. Broke my parents' bed. Practicing those moves, but I mean, it was a blast, wasn't it? Just
it was a total trip.
Yeah.
And America is such a big place, and I think we're an ambitious band, and we always wanted to go to the United States. We didn't necessarily imagine it would happen, but it was something we wanted to do. So to be able to have gone over there and have it work out so well, so far at least, it's been amazing. It's a big place, a lot of ground to cover.
Absolutely. And the big question for your fans that have been travelling, some of them from Ireland and from Scotland, just down to Bristol today, they're going to want to know what the new record's going to sound like.
Well, I wish we could play some of it for them tonight. We cannot, simply because it's not going to be out for a while yet, and so kind of music appearing online so far in advance of the record's release is not really something.
We want to make sure it sounds good as well. I mean, we really want to play the new stuff, but we want to make sure that we're totally 100% confident with all the bits. So
absolutely.
So then everyone else will kind of hear it when it's completely finished and when it's ready.
But I will say that what we're writing is so
much better.
So far, and I was trying to think of a tactful way to say exactly that. It seems so much fucking better. Which I'm really pleased with and really proud about. And we've always tried to really kick our own asses as a band. I think there was a good step up from our first to our second album, but I feel like from our second to our third, it's just light years.
Yeah.
And I'm really excited for people to hear it, but unfortunately, that time is not just yet. But it is coming. We're working on it. We're just we've locked in all these things that we needed to do. Kind of producers and all that stuff is all pretty much there now, and so the wheels are in motion.
Nice. I mean, if you're saying you're going to be bigger than that #1 rock chart, then that bodes well.
Well, you never know what's going to happen, but the songs are better, and I think
that's all we care about.
That's all we can do is write music that's consistently better, and that's what we have done. So with a bit of luck, people will still remember who we are by the time the album comes out over here. Hopefully onto bigger and better things.
Absolutely. Well, thanks very much for playing the show tonight, and have a good one.
Thank you.
Cheers.